Hi, I'm Brinley Flickle.
And I'm Lucas Johnson.
And this is a special report on last week's Sage Olympics.
As many of you know, last week's was the first Sage Olympics since 2019. We sent Maya and Noah out that week to capture some of the highlights of the games and talk to some of the players.
Thanks, Brinley and Lucas. I'm Noah Nesser here at the Sage Olympics, where our high school students are participating in 6 activities: Foursquare, relay race, knockout, tug of war, dodgeball, and a very intense game of trivia. We're here on the Foursquare and knockout side. It's getting very intense with the blue team. I think they overall have the most team spirit out of all the teams, but we'll see how this competition progresses throughout the week and let you know the results.
This past week, Student Council hosted the Sage Olympics, a 4-day event in which our high school students competed in several challenges, both physical and mental. This has been the first Sage Olympics that has been held since the pandemic, making this a very special week for Sage. Students were split up into teams, and each team scored points based on the challenges that they won. Suffice it to say, competition was, well, heated.
I'm here with the blue team and the pattern team as they fight it out in a game of dodgeball. It seems to be that the blue team's winning, but I might suggest that it's the orange slices and Capri Suns that Mr. Calderon gave them, giving them that extra energy, if you will. 15 seconds. It's a close call.
Several teams had much to say about the leaderboards, especially about the top scorers.
The narrative pursuits as we watch the blue team's brutality, brutal aggression against the rainbow team. Should the blue team be disqualified?
All these people are trying to say that the teams are stacked. They're just jealous. Don't use this clip. It'll make me look bad.
How do you feel about the blue team's selection bias?
I just want to point out, as Team Rainbow is holding all the rainbow balls as our only possible strategy against, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are wearing team jerseys from a school sport. Let's look at Team Rainbow. Oh, none. So yeah, I'm going to say it's biased.
Thank you for your opinion. Sam, member of the, what team are you?
Orange team.
Orange team here. How do you feel about the blue team's members, particularly being stacked?
Oh no, it's totally stacked. Skylar, Sam, Matthew, I know you're out there listening to this. It's totally stacked no matter what you tell me. Got it?
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Really appreciate it. Have a good game.
You too.
Other teams were not particularly bothered and accepted the reality of the scores with grace.
How do you feel about the accusations that the blue team is quote-unquote stacked?
You know, we don't really get into the politics. Politics isn't our game. Our game is just giving 110% of the time. Like, we just keep going. It's about willpower and teamwork. And we have the teamwork. We have the willpower. It's just about being there, being present in the moment, giving 110% of the time.
Team Black leader, Dr. Hansen. And Dr. Hansen, how do you feel about your team's performance so far?
So, Team Emo, all we care about is our tortured souls. This was meaningless to us.
Thank you.
Despite all the dramatic competition, our Sage Olympians demonstrated remarkable sportsmanship and team spirit.
I'm here with the green team's leader, Mr. Murray. And Mr. Murray, how do you feel about
Annette's the leader.
Oh, Annette. And Mr. Murray and Annette, how do you feel about your team's performance so far?
I think it's been outstanding.
We've done pretty good.
Yeah, we don't win anything, but we have the best spirit and drive.
How do you feel the blue team did overall?
I think the blue team did great. Obviously, we had our setbacks, we had our challenges, but we faced adversity. We dominated through and through. That last challenge definitely took the wind out of me. I wasn't ready for doing the Grady then. I just didn't know what I was doing super fast. So obviously it went through my head, but the But the first relay, I think we're feeling good. Overall, I think the team did great. I think we faced the adversity we needed to do. We overcome the challenges, and we did great, I think. So hopefully we get this win, and we'll celebrate. Go Smurfs!
You heard it here. We're here with Miss Henderson, who served as a referee for our games today. And Miss Henderson, any final thoughts?
Being a ref sucks.
Thank you.
Hopefully, Sage's spirit of competition will live on for the next Sage Olympics. Noah Nesser and Samuel DeLuna, Sage News Network.
And now it's time to declare the winners of this year's Sage Olympics.
Our winners for this year are, drumroll,
The Smurfs! Congratulations, Blue Team, on winning this event.
and just short of first place were the Red Bulls. Congratulations to Red Team for playing hard.
And finally, in third place was Mr. Olives Oils. Creative name, guys.
Congrats to all those who participated.
Anyway, that's all for this edition of Sage News, the Sage Olympics of 2022.
Until next year, I'm Brinley Flickle.
And I'm Lucas Johnson.
And that's a wrap.